Hello students, this is the next lecture of MIS. This is in continuation with the previous lecture. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the objectives of MIS and the components of MIS which is required for the smooth functioning of information system and which assist in decision making. In this lecture, we will be discussing about the characteristics and applications of MIS. So these are the characteristics of MIS. First of all is transaction handling and record keeping, or whatever the transaction is going on daily basis or monthly basis or weekly basis. So handling that particular transaction and in keeping the record of it, it is the first characteristics. Second is it supports the decision making process as it is an important role of MIS. Greater access is provided by the MIS to the operational, tactical, and strategical level managers. These are the three levels of decision making. Operational level is the lowest one. Then the tactical level is the middle level managers, and the strategical level on the top level managers. So the role of MIS is in decision making in all the three levels. Then comes the security. Security means it provides only the authorized and authenticated users to log in that particular MIS or access, and the access will be provided on the basis of login ID and passwords. Only authorized users and those whose identity have been identified, only those users were allowed to access the MIS, and as it generates the business level information. MIS can also be used as MBO tools. MBO is that management by objective, which was given by Peter Drucker. It is also used as to measure the performance level. Means whatever the standards set earlier, and to measure the actual performance. So we can measure the difference between the actual and the desired. So MBO also helps in measuring the level of performance. Then comes the reduced data duplication and redundancy. As MIS data is stored in a centralized or distributed database, and it is made available to all the functions. So this type of storage reduces the duplication of data and redundancy. Redundancy means no duplication, unnecessary duplication of data will not be there. As the data is stored in the form of tabular form, so we can track that where the duplicate data is there. So we can reduce that data duplication, and unnecessary data will be reduced. Now MIS is divided into subsystems. So the subsystems make it easier to handle, and it ensures better accuracy, easy access, better information processing and generation. So these are all the characteristics of MIS, or we can say the role or importance of MIS. Next, these are the applications of MIS, like hospital management system, intelligent transport system, office automation, managerial performance, tourist management system, traffic management system, education system, hotel management system. So these are all the different applications of MIS. We can go one by one also. If we talk about intelligence transport system, it disseminates the real-time information regarding the traffic information to the traffic inspectors. It also assists traffic police officers to decide the routes for commuters based on the traffic congestion information and reduce travel time. If you have gone to any metro city like Delhi or Bangalore, you can see with the help of GPS, you can find out the smallest, the shortest route, and you can also see that in which particular area the traffic is there. That portion will be shown with red, and the portion which is free from traffic will be shown in green. So these type of facilities are also there nowadays. If we talk about office automation systems, it enables managers to send and receive mails to or from the subordinates. When an employee are in different geographical locations, we can do video conferencing. with the help of which the managers can conduct the meetings and they can discuss about what are the various projects going on and what are the future goals and all those things. If the employees are located in a different location, so video conferencing could be a good option. Then if we talk about managerial efficiency, we have discussed just that it is helping in decision making at all the three levels, lower, middle, and top level. So MIS supports analysis, simulation, and modeling of business situations to improve managerial decision making capacity. The manager can make use of information made available by MIS, or he can further blend or analyze whatever the information gathered, and he can further analyze that particular data and can draw inferences out of it. Tourist management system in the field of tourism and travel, consumer use and electronic systems to book tickets, hotel rooms, and plan the itinerary by considering the different modes of transportation. Like we have IRCTC e-booking of tickets, or if you want to book hotels, that Make My Trip option is there. You can see which particular hotel has how many rooms available and which class, whether it is deluxe, standard, or double deluxe. So or you want a family room, or you want a machan. So all the things are available online and the prices are disclosed. So everything can be done online. So there will be a convenience when you reach to a particular destination. You need not to search for the hotels and room. You can directly go to your booked hotel and can check in. Here, MIS also adds by managers in manpower planning, analysis, arrival and departure data of to predict occupancy rates, visiting frequency, and tourist spending patterns. In this also, there is another one thing that you can check how many rooms are available and which particular floor the rooms are available, and you can see that the customers are visiting to their hotels and their visiting frequency, how many times they are visiting in a period of time. So in this way, the MIS is helpful in tourism sector. Traffic we have already discussed. Another thing is that when you are traveling or driving to a new place, you can see nowadays GPS, that is global positioning system, which can guide you in real time to reach your destination faster and in a shortest time. For a logistic managers, it also helps in finding the shortest distribution routes and track consignments. You can also see where your courier has reached through your Amazon sites or whatever site you have ordered from. So you can see the complete route from which the product has come to you, the way after covering a number of stations. So all these things are due to the development of MIS, or you can say the rise of MIS, which is a very good thing. Education system. In education, you can see that in this COVID era, the education has evolved completely. Now, most of the classes are going online because the physical classes are not feasible due to this pandemic. So we have seen that various apps have also come up, like Zoom, Google Meets, WebEx, and YouTube lectures or WhatsApp lectures, or means there are different means through which you can deliver lecture, or you can get your education, or you can gain knowledge from. So these are all the applications of MIS. Hotel management we have already discussed. There is one more thing, that is voice recognition system. This I can add in this. I have not mentioned it here. So it is like it can bring about easy warehouse inventory control. This system directs the human operator in the warehouse through commands. The operator responds verbally instead of typing or scanning. It responds verbally. This reduces the errors when picking quantity of the products and sorting them according to the customer orders. So this is also a very important feature of this MIS. So MIS is very important nowadays, and it has become an inherent part of our lives. It helps in functional areas of organization and in understanding the business and achieving the organization goals and objectives. So these are all about the applications of MIS in various fields. There are other fields also in which MIS is also doing a great thing. So in almost in every field, MIS is there, because nowadays everything is online, everything is digitally based. So all the organization, whether it is small or large, they are depending on the information system to make their work easier and to do it more efficiently and in a better way. So this is all for today's lecture.